Hi guys, welcome to another video. Annie Smile here. If you're new, thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this lovely look on my friend. Start off by cleaning her face to remove any dirt and excess oil. Just make sure her face is well clean before going in with any product. So I'm spraying her face just to make sure her skin is well hydrated. Ignore her, she's the playgirl. So here I'm just going in with moisturizer. Apply serum first, then I'm going in with a moisturizer, blend it in properly, guys. Then I'm using, I think I applied a mattifying primer first, then later on just on her T-zone area, that's forehead, her nose, and yeah, just areas that she sweats generally. So I moisturize her face, spray it down, then now I'm going in with her foundation. So here I'm just applying her foundation. Make sure everything is well blended in. Blend everything properly, guys. Blending is key. If you are not blending, please try blending. Blend your foundation. Blend whatever step you're doing properly before going into the next step. It is very, 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 very important. So after I apply her foundation, I make sure I blend everything. Everything matches with her neck. Very important. Your foundation should match with your neck. You shouldn't apply foundation on your neck. Foundation should match your neck, sorry. So here I'm just going into a concealer. A concealer that's, I think, a shade or two shade lighter than her actual skin shade. So yeah, apply it everywhere that I need to apply concealer on. So I'm contouring her face. I like to use like a shade darker than her actual skin. I don't know, a shade or two shade darker. I don't know why it's not showing up on this video, or I think probably it's my lightning that is making it, the light behind maybe is affecting it. Yeah, but then that's why I use a shade and or two shade lighter, darker than her skin shade, sorry. So I make sure I blend that in properly. See guys, every step very important. Blend every step properly. So I'm going in with a cream blush on her cheek. I'm a blush girl, so I love blush. So does my friend. So yeah, apply the blush, blush the cheek. After doing that, I like doing that before blending in my concealer. I just want the concealer to set a little bit so that I'll get a better coverage. Once you apply you blend your concealer immediately after you apply it, you won't get a really full coverage. So I like to do this step while allowing my concealer to sit properly first before setting it or before blending it. So yeah, I'm just blending in my concealer. See you guys, blending is key. In fact, the first thing or the key to a flawless makeup or a flawless finish is blending. So after I blend her nose, before I blend her immediate under eye, like the concealer under her eyes, I need to contour her nose first. So I'll do this, blend it in before blending the concealer underneath her eyes or under her eyes. So yeah, I'm just applying the same contour shade I used for her face. That same shade, that's what I'm using on her nose. But it's showing more on her nose than her cheek. But yeah, that's it. It's showing in real life properly. I don't know why it's not showing on my screen. But yeah, I'm contouring her nose. I'm snatching her nose. I like to snatch nose. I love it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm snatching her nose and then I'm blending it into her eyebrows. Then yes, as you can see, now I'm blending her eye concealer. Yeah, I like to blend it upwards. It just gives your face this, that snatch. My friend, we had a lot of conversations and we are laughing, and at this point she's blinking her eye and taking her head backwards. So I'm just trying to tell her that don't worry, trust me, I'm not going to put this blender in your eyes, just stay one place. So that's what I'm trying to do. And then I'm blending the concealer upward. I'm doing it on both sides. Make sure you blend your concealer well. See, if you guys fuck up on this stage, your under eye is going to crease. And nobody wants a cakey makeup, especially under your eye. It's so annoying, and you have to blend properly. Blend properly. Blend until you are satisfied, until it looks flawless. Blend properly. Blend your concealer. Blend it. Blend. Just keep blending until you're satisfied with the coverage you get. Then, yeah, you can move to the next step. But yeah, I'm just blending it in and making sure everything is well blended in. I'm blending it towards her eyelid. And then I'm just matching it with her eyes and then blending it towards my contour shade a little bit, my nose contour a little bit, so that everything will just look put together and seamless. So yeah, you can see that. So when I am satisfied that everything is well blended, you can see I'm going over them again. I'm going over it again just to be sure that everything is well blended in and everything looks smooth. After that, I'm going in with another brush to make sure everything is well blended. I love to blend. Then after that, I'm using a pressed powder. This is not a setting powder or a loose setting powder. This is a pressed powder. I like using this to set under my eye. The same shade with the concealer. I'm using the same shade of concealer to... My powder is the same shade with my concealer so that it will give a good coverage. Don't use... Your powder should not be darker than your concealer. It should be either lighter or the same shade as your concealer to give you a good finish. So I'm just using it to set all the places I apply her concealer on. I'm setting it first before I go in with a baking powder. So yeah, I lost some clips from the video. So yeah, that's why you see I did not do the rest of the face like when I set her contour shade and the rest. So yes, I'm just applying a setting powder, a loose setting powder on... I'm using this to snatch her nose a little bit more, then apply this under her eye to catch any... In her brows now. It's just a quick brow. She has a lot of hair on her brows, so I don't like to make it too sharp. I don't like it looking too sharp, so I just do minimal. If I just say so myself. I just do that. I just do a really minimal or little eyebrow for her. And it comes out properly. It comes out well. It comes out beautiful. And I love it. So after the eyebrow, I'm applying an eyeshadow base on her lid before going in with any eyeshadow color. So I like to do this. It just makes your eyeshadow brighter or stand out, or it just make it pops more. You know, it makes it look better than concealer. There are some concealers that use better concealers that will give you the same result, but I like to use eyeshadow base. So yeah, I'm just applying this on her lid, the pink on her lid. Then I'm going with a darker pink at the outer corners of her eyes to give it a little more depth. Yeah, just keep blending. Eyeshadow is blending. If you can mix your colors and blend them properly, your eyeshadow will be fine. There's no any technique to eyeshadow. So that's just it. Just keep blending until you're satisfied. Keep building your color until you are satisfied. So yeah, it's pretty much explanatory, so just watch. So here I'm going in with a big, or should I say a bigger blending brush or a fluffier brush to blend out any harsh line the eyeshadow might create between the eyeshadow and the brow bone. I'm just blending it together to make sure everything looks seamless. And yeah, I'm taking the fallout from the eyeshadow now with using the same pressed powder I used to set her face the first time. So I'm just sweeping off the excess, then go in with mascara, eyelashes, and yeah, I did the rest of the eye off camera. And I'm just going in with a brow pomade to line her lip. I like using brow pomade. It just makes your lip to last longer, and it just makes it looks good. It looks good, and your lipstick will last longer. I promise it will last longer. Try using your brow pomade to line your lips and you'll not regret it. I promise you won't regret it. So I use a dark pink on her lip. I just apply that all over her lip. Then after that, I blend that properly first. Like I said, every step deserves blend. Going in with a white concealer. This concealer is from Zikel, from the Agolibe palette. I love it for lips so much. So I'm just blending everything in until it looks good in my eyes. And then I'm just arranging the lip. I'm using concealer to just make sure the line is clean, the lip line is clean. And yeah, I'm good. So here I'm just applying more blush on her cheek using a cream blush, then highlight her face, spray it down, then yeah, voila. I applied stones on her eyes, lip gloss, and there you have it. I hope you learned a thing or two from this video. Don't forget to like. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.